Hi guys, welcome to the channel and kaboom! Yes, welcome to my Made Simple Attack Strategy series. This is where we find some of the best attack strategies and we make them simple. Because guys, I understand some of you are like me. I'm a middle-aged man with a mobile phone and the reaction speed of a brontosaurus. So I need simple yet effective attack strategy. And today, we've got a glorious one for you. Here it is guys, let's meet the army first, then watch some awesome replays. We need to rename the army. It's not called Headhunter anymore. We're going to keep it simple. 7, 7, 7. That's because there's 7 Yetis, 7 witches, and 7 bowlers. So let's meet the troops. There we go. 7 Yetis, 7 witches, 7 bowlers, 4 headhunters, and 1 wizard. No room in this army for Mike the minion. They're the troops. Let's look at the spells. You can have 1 rage spell, 1 poison spell, 3 freeze, 5 bat spells. Yes, guys. Your donated clan castle troops would be 2 Yetis, a Valk, and a barbarian by the name of Bob. He's a nice guy. Donated clan castle spell will be a rage spell to sprinkle on top. And your siege machine will usually be a wall wrecker, guys. There you go. So that's the army composition. It's a nice and easy attack. That's what we need, guys. I love it. So we're going to watch some awesome replays now. I'll show you how to use it. Let's go. So through the clouds we appear, guys. It's like we're flying above the battlefield. So let's see how we're going to take down this base. There's lots of heroes there. We've got to think about those heroes. We're going to use the headhunters. But of course, first of all, the first stage of any attack is the funnel, guys. And you've got to prepare your funnel properly before you deploy all your troops. It's just like baking a cake, I always say. You don't just throw the flour into the oven, then pour some milk in. It won't work, guys. Your friends and family will taste the cake and they'll say, that's not nice. Why didn't you prepare it properly? It's just like making a funnel. Anyway, sorry guys, yes. So on the right hand side, the funnel is going really well. We put a couple of headhunters in to take out the royal champion. There we go. I probably overcommitted there. 1 headhunter would have done the job. We've lost half of our headhunter force. So the right hand side of the funnel is perfect. Left, we need to take out that elixir storage. So again, I haven't put down the rest of the troops. There we go. The solitary bowler wandering in. And yeah, as soon as, yeah, there we go. The funnel. That's 9 out of 10, and we're ready for the main attack. So then it's the witches, bowlers, yetis, and heroes. Where's that wall wrecker? There we go. And I like to use, normally, I use my Grand Warden ability early to protect the bowlers, get them into the base. I put a rage spell down as well to just help people in there. Gives them a bit more urgency, and then that's the first stage attack. Next stage attack, protect the wall wrecker, get it to the town hall if you can, use one of the free spells if you need to, and then think about where you're going to put your royal champion to help the battle. I put her over on the left hand side to help those troops. She is normally the difference between 2 stars and 3 stars, so never put her in too early, guys, and try to avoid putting her in near enemy heroes. So there we go. I've put in a headhunter as well. I think I've put in the remaining 2 headhunters. Sometimes the headhunters are going to be brilliant. They're going to help take out enemy heroes, and I like using the Grand Warden to try and protect the headhunters on the initial deployment of troops. But sometimes, guys, the headhunters, they're not going to be effective because of the layout of the base. So sorry, anyway, look, the Royal Champion, like I said, is absolutely making the difference here. Running through the base, giant bombs, it doesn't matter. I'll just run through them. So without the Royal Champion here, without a doubt, this would be 2 stars. 56%. Definitely. No, I don't know what percent it'd be, but we lost a royal champion, but she did so much damage going through the base, and now we're in with a really good chance of getting 3 stars. You probably guessed we are going to get 3 stars. It's not as effective if I were to show you a 2-star 99%, but sometimes I do, guys. So is this 99%? Did we take too long baking the cake at the beginning, making the funnel? I'm not going to tell you. Just because you've got the abundance of Yeti. Oh, I forgot, guys. The bats. This attack went so well. We've got bats. We didn't even need to use the bats. I forgot they were there. I was trying to show off and get 3 stars without the bats, but in the end it was getting too close with the time, so I put them in and we froze the elixir storage for 4 stars. There we go, guys. Auto 4 stars. Brilliant. Brilliant. On to the next replay. And yes, guys. This shows that this strategy does work against these anti-3-star bases. No messing around here with funnels. No, we're going straight in. And that wall wrecker was going in sideways. I don't know what happened there, but it's going in normally now. And that is the worst funnel you're ever going to see. But the bowlers have said, listen, Samus, we normally don't like to be funnel, but today we're going to help you out. We're going to go into that base. The Yetis have gone off, but the bowlers are saving the day. So, yeah, I didn't really think much about this attack there. And is that Wrecker going to get to the town hall, guys? What do you think? There's 3 ice golems coming out. It's only got a couple of bowlers with it, but the Queen is saying, Wall Wrecker, I'll look after you, don't worry. So the Queen is helping out here. We put the poison spell down, and the Wrecker has unfortunately fallen, but we've got a push of troops on the left-hand side that are helping out. The Headhunters are helping there as well. They're trying to take out the enemy Queen. So this is looking okay. We're making it towards the town hall. Now, the Grand Warden's sort of taking out the Queen from a distance there. And the Queen is really helping out our Queen. She's going to take out the town hall. We're sending the bats in now. I don't like sending the bats in early, but I wanted to take out a few of those defensive structures. And the scatter shot is the bat's worst friend. So, guys, I think it's good that I show you some replays that don't go to plan. This hasn't gone to plan at all, but we're still going to get the 3 stars, I think. Yes, we are. So sometimes, admittedly, if you've got an army composition that hasn't got earthquake spells or hasn't got a jump spell, you are going to struggle against these anti-3-star, these teaser bases with the town halls on the edge. They're not impossible to 3-star. It just takes some thought, and you need to get the funnel absolutely amazing. Otherwise, your Wall Wrecker might not make it to the town hall, and you end up with 1 star. But as you can see, we can still get 3 stars against these bases, guys. Yes! And the King is the hero this time. I'm not sure where the Royal Champion... All the excitement at the beginning, guys. Sorry, I lost track of the Headhunters. But like I said, the Headhunters can make or break the strategy. If you're going to push your troops towards the enemy heroes, try and use the Grand Warden to protect the Headhunters in there, and they will take out enemy heroes in a matter of seconds. So onto this base, a rather interesting looking base, I'm sure you agree. And the one thing that it said to me straight away is, let's try and funnel the troops into that gap there in the middle. So that made my mind up straight away, and we don't need to think too much there. The funnel is now complete, rest of the troops in. So I'm going to try and keep an eye on the Headhunters this time. Bowlers in. You've got the enemy Royal Champion there. So I've put all 4 Headhunters in. I'm going to use the Grand Warden ability now. So they're going to take out... There we go. They're in there somewhere, guys. I don't know what's going on there. Anybody could be in there. I could be in there hiding. I don't know. But yeah, trust me, there's a couple of heroes over there. So the Headhunters, unfortunately, took out the Royal Champion and tried running through the base. And of course, they will go to the next hero. It didn't end well for them. But we took out the Royal Champion. The only other option was coming in from the other side or holding on to a couple of Headhunters. Maybe that's a good choice. Hold on to a couple to later on when the heroes are distracted over here. And it could make a big difference. So the Royal Champion I've put on over there on the right. So you've got the King, Queen and Royal Champion on the right-hand side. Our Clan Castle combination are doing a great job again, taking out the town hall. And the bats, guys, last stage of the attack. The bats flying into battle, sweeping through the base. There's 1 wizard tower there waiting for them. We've got 1 free spell left. Am I going to place it correctly? Don't take any chances. Freeze the wizard tower. Don't. Oh, no. The one thing, guys, one thing. I had 1 job to do. And I always tell you this in my attack strategies. When we've got free spells and bats, I go, guys, don't take any risks. Put the free spell in early. Don't take any risks. It doesn't matter if the wizard's distracted. The wizard just, did his thing there, turned around, and the bats were vaporized. We're going to freeze, why not? We'll freeze the army camp for, 5 stars. That's worth 5 stars, yes. So there we go, guys. Another attack strategy to think about if you want a nice, easy and effective attack strategy. Hope you've learned a bit today. Remember to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. And guys, remember, we've got a creator code. If you want to support us in-game, go to support a creator, code Moose. Thank you very much. Catch you later, guys. Take care.